No power! No power! No power! No power! Ngisiu ke bill? We pay the bills! We pay the bills! हम लोग बिल देता है लेकिन क्या है हमारा लाइट? साला 6 घंटा 7 घंटा हम लोग लाइट नहीं मिलता है आजकल क्या हो गया? हमारा अपना पानी है क्या है हमारा अपना पानी? अरे नौगोंग में चला गया क्या? ये तो नहीं होगा। अरे आप सब लोग जो बिल दे रहा है ना ये बिल ठीक नहीं है। ये साला हम लोग पता नहीं कहाँ जाता पैसा।
Kajingmi jongkawe keseng sain pertai jong kecela sya kajing kelai mongor kajakai yang kali ke bah hajana additional secretariat menaka step jong kesiup ar kalong hadien baka MEECL kalapen kieu iki kenta penlip boarding nakan ru kenta sya kharwe kenta hakasisngi kani keseng sain pertai jong kecela kade ke United Democratic Party ke balong kaliang persya jong sarkar jela haing darbar thawan kajingmi jong hidupi ban pelong ya kani kajing song kelai mongor kalong hadien kajing ut jing nam jing babon ki ba halo kajing pen kieu kenta ya kajing penlip lai hakani ke jela nolog jing perta jong jing persa ya ka sokar khamtam ya ka tanat boarding ladon ru ya jing ra ya jing tho ki bahar kom pun pa ya jing persa ka jong ki ha ka ju ko por ka UDP ka lawa banak sarkar ba ka de ban ai da ka jing tho ka bapaka halo ka jing peni boarding ha ka jala bot kum juru ki lawa ba de ban ai no ha ka CBI ban war bnia halo ka jing bomla ka mentru laska po project ban penmi ya ka boarding ka bapaka kani ke jing song kelai mongor kelap penrem ya sarkar jela ka balong hapo ka jing lam jong Dr. Mukul Sangba bat kila dawa ru bau menteri beri pe ya ka tanat boarding podi ban hiar suki no halo ka jing mamla ka jong u ban penbiang ka boarding ha kani ka jela Shushu Dr. Jimil Mothwa ameli ka seng UDP habakran bat kila pasai kubor lapan pau da ka jing lengo halo ka jing le ka tanat boarding ka balapan kieu ikin ta plipding ka balong ka jing e ka bakra pe ba khamtam ha kani ka juk ka bamenta ka baro ki bri ka don kam bahai ka boarding la ka long ha ka jing don kam ka jong ki haman la ki khilman ubah mau thua ulapun paru baka e ke bodan salendet jong ke menteri laska power project ke bedairu ban penmi ke boarding ke bolong sispa 800 megawatt handai ke penmi patang 100 megawatt ke UDP ke la idor khasu jong menteri rangba halor ke ni kapang.
As you may be aware, for the last few weeks now to the power shutdown and load shedding, which we feel is unprecedented in the state of Meghalaya. Whatever justifications that the government or the MECL has given from their side, we feel that this is totally unacceptable, and it has got no justification at all. Now, for the last few weeks, we have been suffering. In fact, the domestic consumers, if we talk about the systems failure at all levels, in all sectors, the whole state, we can say, there has been a disruption of the normal functioning, normal life of the people, and this has led to the breakdown of, systems failure, like I said, at all levels and in all sectors. Now, what has happened to all these initiatives taken by the government? So this has raised a lot of questions and doubts. Now, just to give you an example, the Mintadu Leshka project. It is said that the Mintadu Leshka project is one of the costliest projects as far as, when we talk about the power projects, because the cost escalation has been so high. Now it has even crossed 1,300 crores, if I'm not mistaken. From 300 at the initial stage to 1,300 crores, now this is a big question. So from our side, after looking at the situation, now the situation has become very critical indeed. So from our side, we are trying to impress upon the government and the authorities concerned to take immediate steps. Now that is our demand, to take immediate steps for restoration of the power supply in the state of Meghalaya, uninterrupted power supply in the state of Meghalaya, because we have not experienced this, in the past. We have not really experienced this in the past. Secondly, we demand that a probe be instituted as far as the Mintadu Leshka project is concerned. Now, if so much of money has been spent, now why is it that we are suffering from power? Thirdly, from our side, we would like to demand that the government comes out with a white paper. We would like to know the power scenario in the state of Meghalaya as far as the generation is concerned, the transmission is concerned, the distribution is concerned, how power is being generated, how power is being used, and what is the cost involved. Now, we would like to demand a white paper from the government. And we also reiterate, because of the insensitivity on the part of the government, we demand that the power minister resigns or step down on moral grounds, because we have seen the public has been suffering now for the last few weeks, and now since the government has not been able to address the issue of this power crisis in the state of Meghalaya, I think the power minister should own responsibility and should immediately step down. This shows his incompetency, inability, to address the issue of power crisis in the state.